What's up with APA? Let's get this shit, man. What's going on with you guys, man? As always, you guys already know. Thank you guys for tapping in, taking time out of your day. Let's come over here with little old me. Spend time with me. Shit, why not? Nothing wrong with that, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. As you can tell by the good old caption, that thumbnail, that uña. I'm gonna talk about everything today. Obviously, gonna feed off of you guys. If anybody wants to jump on the live panel, you're always welcome. For now, let's see who's on here. You feed off of your comments as always, and that's that. Shit. Got bit by a spider, bro, on my back. That's a big old bump. A lot of mosquitoes over here. We got snakes over here and shit. Crazy, bro. Just seen a fucking garden snake the other day. So it was a trip. Not to mention rats, too. The fuck? Whoa, that's just tripping. What's up, Brett Martinez? What's up, my boy? Hello, El. How are you? I'm doing good, bro. Thank you for tapping in. Been a little minute since I've seen you, man. What's up with you, man? Appreciate you. Yeah. Where the APA mamas at? I don't know where, or I don't know where they're at. Laquifa, you're here, right? So you're at least one of them. Assuming you're a real profile. I don't ever disrespect anybody's profile. It is what it is. But Goyo's up in the house, chilling with it, dealing with us. What's up, Goyo? Where you been at, my boy? Send mines to you. It's been a minute, but I've been by to show some love, support. Love and support. Send mines to you and everybody in the channel. Yeah, appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you. But yeah. Brett says I should get the spider bite checked out. Yeah, I already did. I'm taking some antibiotics for it, actually. I'm pretty sure it was probably a black widow, bro, or at least something like that. Man, I seen a big ass black widow inside of my house the other day in the front porch. That freaking spider had fucking I don't want to say what type of moth it had wrapped up because it would pretty much narrow down where I'm at. But I had about 3 of them motherfuckers wrapped up. That fool was sucking it. She was sucking the juice out them. I was like, damn, she ain't playing. Shit, Roxy's live us up in the house, chilling with us. What's up, Roxy? If you guys have not checked out Roxy's channel, go check out her channel. Excuse me. Ooh, my bad. So rude. It wasn't on purpose. But yeah, if you guys have not checked out Roxy's live, she has her channel. Go check her out. She does regular things with her dog. That's Roxy, the dog. You know what I'm saying? Cute dog. Go check her out, man. Why not? Subscribe to her channel. Machete's up in the house, chilling with us. Chilling, willing, Dylan. Let me see. Your Spidey senses will be on high alert now. They always been, my boy, but I see what you're saying. Let me see. To all the home girls and home boys, some minds on full blast. Yes, sir. The homeboys and home girls. Appreciate you, Oil. Yeah, man, I dropped a video earlier, man. I've been dropping videos more consistently now. I'm gonna start dropping a lot more videos, guys. I'm also gonna start doing a new series. I know I've been talking about this, but I'm finally gonna start doing it. I've been really busy, man. A lot of shit has happened in my life. Just things that have kept me busy. Issues with money issues, things like that. Shit happens, bro. We're living in a fucked up economy right now. And things happen in life where you lose things. You're getting car crashes and shit. Things like that, bro. It's fucked up. But it's okay. It's okay, man. I mean, I was overcome. It is what it is. I'm going on 5 years being out. A lot of us here, are grinders. We do the best that we can. I know Roxy's a grinder. That's for damn sure. I appreciate her to the fullest. But yeah, man. The very least way you guys can support us is just by, hitting a like, dropping a comment, sharing the video, hopefully, watching the video to its entirety if you can. And that's just what it is, man. Roxy says, well, thank you. Appreciate that. No, you already know, man. You got to say less, say no more. Machado says, te mandé mi número para que me marcaras. I know, okay. I haven't opened up, I haven't checked out my IG, but I got you, my boy. I think if you haven't changed your number, I still got your number. If it's the same one, then I've been had your number. I just been in my own little shell, my boy. I just been in my own little cocoon. I barely started getting back into this. But like I said, I'm gonna start dropping a lot of the videos. Um, I'm gonna start dropping new videos. I actually gonna get on. Um, I'm trying to set things up to where I'm gonna have um, dues for prison again. I'm gonna start doing prison interviews again, like I did over a year ago. We're gonna start. We're gonna get it back up. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna do real true crime type shit. You know, I'm actually gonna start doing uh, true crime, women true crime. Obviously, if you guys don't see it nowhere else, and then you see it, and obviously you guys already know where they got it from first. But it's all good, man. Um, but yeah, we're gonna start mixing it up. We're gonna start mixing it up in the works. Let's see what's up. We're gonna keep pushing it out. Okay, let me see. I sold blood for milk and eggs. Hey, Basticas, that's just how it is right now, bro. That's how it is right now, Dougie. You know what I'm saying? Fucking plasma. Selling your fucking plasma, man. It's fucking been there, done that. Michael K says, what's your plans for Thanksgiving? I ain't got no plans, so I might go to the local shelter to eat and maybe volunteer to wash dishes, etc. Good shit, man. That's a good shit right there. Yeah, I did volunteer work. Um, actually, do I still have that picture up on my IG? Oh no, I have that picture up on my personal IG. I don't think anybody here knows my person. No, yeah, nobody here knows my personal IG. But I have a picture of when I volunteered. I volunteered more than a few times. You know, actually, a gang of times. But one of those times I put in my volunteer paperwork. Went to a homeless kitchen, soup kitchen. Hard work, volunteer work, but hey, it's fulfilling. Feels good. Good for you, Michael. Good for you. Roxy says, "Oh, I like watching that. Do that one crazy girl. What's her name? Which crazy girl? There's a lot, but I will. What are you talking about, Jody Arias? I bet you're talking about Jody Arias. That's the first crazy girl I could think of. But hey, I'm gonna actually profile a girl that's been profiled by 2020. I was actually in contact with her, believe it or not. And then 2020 actually did a profile on her. Didn't interview her or nothing, but I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna see what's up. I've been wanting to do that shit since Vegas, man. For those of you that've been with me since day one, I've been wanting to do a female profile since Vegas. But it's not gonna get a lot of views, but it's okay, man. Nonetheless, I still want to do it. I'm not in it for the money, man. But if I can make a couple bucks, fuck it, why not? You know what I'm saying? The one that kills her boyfriend, Jody. Yeah, Jody Arias. I was actually thinking about fuck my fucking nose is itching like a motherfucker. This fucking weather, that's my shit itchy. My son's sick as fuck. I'm fucking looking hot as fuck, meaning like red. I'm feeling like heated. The weather is changing. It's fucking cold over here right now. About becoming a gigolo, carnal, but I'm an ugly fool. I was actually thinking about becoming a gigolo. Hey, bro, it don't matter how you look, my boy. It's how you lay the pipe. Once you get your fucking first couple of customers, do it for free. And once they give you reviews, it's a wrap, homie. It's a wrap. Plus, not all girls like pretty looking motherfuckers, man. Women love some rugged ass motherfuckers, man. Trust me. Take that. I know that shit from experience, my boy. Roxy Life says her name is Jody. Yeah, Jody Arias. Oh yes, it is. Girls love that. Yes, it is. Girls love that. Okay, nice. Yeah, man, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. But yeah, but what's going on with you guys, man? What do you guys got any questions? Anybody wants to jump on? it is what it is, man. What's going on in the world? I can answer any questions or at least give my opinion. You know what I'm saying? The Ukraine thing, the Israel thing, uh, anything, man. The scandal that's going on with Joe Biden and his son, the fucking corrupt president, and how he's gonna fucking lose in a landslide if he actually runs for president. I honestly don't think he's gonna run for president. We'll see if he does. I hope he runs again so he could fucking get his ass whooped. I'm tired of this fucking president. And Donald Trump's gonna get elected by a landslide, bro. Landslide, man. 20 Trump 2024, man. Sorry, you may not like it, but it is what it is. Respectfully disagree. Machete says, "What is your opinion on Tony boxing Conejo?" I actually, I seen the first yesterday. I think it was yesterday, right? I think it was the first comment. I happened to get I talked to Tony. I talked to him yesterday. He's probably one of the few YouTubers that I talk to often. Actually, probably the only one that I talk to often. Machete, me and you have spoken before too. But Tony's one of the few that I actually talk to very, very often. And we've been in contact for almost a few years now, through all the shit that's happened and everything. And one of the first things that I dropped on his comments was, "Damn, my boy, looked like you wanted to kiss Conejo, dog." When they did the face off, I started laughing. That shit was funny. But yeah, man, Tony got some size on him. But hey, don't underestimate Conejo. You know what I'm saying? He might have some size on him, but Conejo shit. Conejo might mess around and fight, and surprise some people. Not that he's an underdog. I don't think he's an underdog. Honestly, he might not be the same size, but bro, I've seen it all. I've seen dudes take down, albeit it is boxing. I'm assuming they're gonna have boxing gloves on. I hope they don't have the little padding on their head, but if they do, even that, all it takes is one good chin hit, rightfully placed, and I've seen some crazy shit, bro. I've knocked out some big dudes, or at least knocked them down. I've only knocked out one dude in my whole life, out cold. I've only knocked down one dude in my whole life, cold, and I didn't even hit him that hard. I just hit him in the sweet spot. That's just what it was. Peter Garcia says, "Dale High and Logan, peanut butter and jelly." Yeah, yes sir. I think if anything, man, the aces and the dominoes were the only ones we can't be that close to getting clicked up, especially in the late '90s. That's where I was coming up, man. I remember all that shit, man. That's my generation. I mean, I was a youngster back then, but all my homeboys, they were in their 20s at least. Of course, parolees in their 30s. They were really, really close with all the fellas back then from Del High. I was in my early teens, already from the hood, in and out of the halls. I remember that shit, man. Let me see. Farida Barker says, "Hey, what's up, Bill? It's been a minute since I caught you on live. Hope all is well with you, dog. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, man, I've been doing good. I'm gonna start doing lives more now. I'm back, I guess. I kind of took a break for over a month. I was I was really contemplating on whether I should get off the platform. But you know what? Ultimately, I decided, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep pushing my content. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. At the end of the day, we weathered the storm. The storm has been dead for months and months and months now. But like I said, it left a nasty taste in my mouth. But you know what? After some contemplation and some good advice and things like that, and all my ruminations, like I said, I decided, you know what? It's time to start grinding again. I'm gonna start pushing videos, guys. If you haven't checked out my video, I dropped a video earlier. It's called "Upstate Sureño Gets Smashed On Down South in Orange County Jail." Hey, check it out. And no, it's not a knock on Upstate Sureños. I got nothing but respect for Upstate Sureños. You guys gotta go listen to the story, man. And if you can, man, listen to the whole story. It's a good story. You know what I'm saying? And we already had one. Actually, I wasn't even gonna drop that video today. I actually had a one called Chino State Prison Riots, leads to animosity in Orange County Jail and an incident. And they flagged it. They flagged it. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to knock out another one. So at the very least, I'm gonna wait for them to see if they're gonna let me drop it with no restrictions. Even if they do restrict it, I'm still gonna drop it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, why not? I decided to drop another one though. It's been raining for a while here. I went through something 2 nights ago. It was sad. The family's going back to California now. The tia staying until that they send her body back. Wow. Talk to me later, Roxy. Man, that's crazy. My Tifa says, a shout out to all who have stuck by your side through thick and thin. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Appreciate you, brother. Real shit. That being said, who do I think is gonna win between Conejo and Tony? Ah, shit. Who asked that question? Nobody did. Nobody did. I just wanted to pump it up. Man, fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess my answer is we're gonna have to see, right? But what do you guys think, man? Who wants to see me in the ring? Who wants to see me in the ring? I'm not saying I am. I'm not saying I'm not. Who would want to see me fight somebody? And no, I'm not asking you to throw a name out there because it's not gonna happen. At least not who you want me to fight. He said he looks big. Tony got size. Yeah, Tony does got size, bro. Fuck, man. Why do you think that fucking Leva fucking backed out of the fucking live fight, I guess I could say, the fight? Why you think the fucking caca boy fucking ran out of the fucking, he ran like a little bitch? Tony was gonna beat the brakes out that motherfucker, man. And me and Tony were talking, man, for months. He was so excited, man. Why do you think I guys told you guys, man? Everybody knows the truth now. Yeah, man. My chica says, "El, how's your book coming along? And will you be selling copies?" So first of all, my chica, thank you for asking that, bro. Because that's one of the things I'm very disappointed in. I'm trying to recover one of my hard drives from one of my computers and my kids messed up. Because I was writing my book. I started writing my book a few years ago. And I'm very, very upset because I've lost all my shit. Why do you think I haven't been doing lives or videos off my desk? You know, the ones that I've done have been through my phone. And I'm very, very upset because all my laptops and everything, they're all messed up. Like, look, guys, when I tell you that I've lost 3 laptops in my main PC, I lost it all. I still have that they're broken or damaged for my kids. No bullshit. And I'm trying to fucking recover that hard drive from right there, see if I can get it downloaded once I'm fix the screen, download into a USB little fucking memory fucking thing. But yeah, man, my book is gonna be great. Trust me. Well, I mean, meaning like it's gonna be a good book. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of shit, man. I've been through a lot of shit. I'm sure you guys have as well. But yeah. But I've been thinking about seeing what's up if I could get in that ring, man. What do you guys think about that, man? You know, I am not anywhere near convinced, but I guess I could ask you guys, pose that question. Why not? For fun, for shits and giggles, right? Mike Swirl, what's up, Mike Swirl? What's up, broskies? What's happening? What's going on with you, my boy? I sent mines. You already know. Been a little minute since you've been up in here. How you going? How you doing, brother? I sent mines. Macheta says, Mike Swirl, what up, booty yo? Skis, he says. Yes, sir. Hey, Macheta, sup? What's up, my dude? What's going on? Yep. Sorry, guys. I'm fucking getting texts after fucking texts and shit. Hold on. Let me see. Who? Oh, we got somebody coming from live. We got the one and only APA lady, Mrs. Chicano 2, Mrs. Christine Diaz, the one and only. Saludos, Mr. APA. Thank you, mama. Appreciate you for tapping in and gracing us with your presence, taking time out of your day to tap in with the APA. Let me see. Who? My boy, my brother from another mother. Let's get it.
What's up, Bill?
What's going on with you, brother?
I'm chilling, bro.
Chilling with it and Dylan?
No doubt.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man. What do you think, bro? Would you want to see me in the ring with somebody, or do
Yeah,
you
I
think it would
definitely,
depend?
I definitely like to see you get in the ring.
I'm actually in good ass shape right now. I'm not in boxing shape, but I'm in pretty
Mm.
fucking good shape right now. But now I'm
Okay.
not. I'm not in like stamina. I'm not in like good stamina shape. No, hell no. That takes a lot. you know.
What were you thinking about? One of those backyard brawls or something like that?
No, 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 no. It would be, if anything, it would be with Mikey. It would be with Chicano too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
he already has the infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? He already has the foundation laid out. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't want him to get his hopes up or anybody else to get their hopes up. It's just, at the very least right now, it's just a conversation. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
It's just a
Okay.
question. Like I said, for shits and giggles and shit. But yeah, man. Mr. Chicago 2 says Trump 2024, 100%, 100%. If they don't dismantle his ass, he's gonna be our next president again, and I can't wait for that. But yeah, man, as far as the fight thing, yeah, man. Honestly, bro, like I said, I'm in good shape. I've been biking a lot.
Mm.
I've been running. You know what I'm saying? The job that I have is a lot of heavy lifting.
Okay.
So man, I'm in pretty good shape. But boxing shape is a different thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And so yeah, man, I just wanted to ask that to see. I am definitely gonna see if I'm probably more than likely gonna go to the fight between Tony and Conejo. Um, that's actually something that is very, very, very possible.
Mm.
Um, but I'm really just gonna depend on whether I could afford it at the time or not. you know what I'm saying? Like, got a lot of bills and shit. But if I could afford it, I'm gonna go. Matter of fact, it's just a matter of whether I have the money or not.
Right, right.
100%. I already talked to Tony about it. Um, Obviously he wants me there. Um, And yeah, man, I would be interested. I want to meet Mikey and shit. I want to meet up with Tony. And the fellas Conejo as well. I think it'd be. I think it's good, man. I
Now,
think it's a
Tony
good
gonna
thing. Yeah.
now she gonna show his face at the fight. I know he covers his face in his videos. He gonna actually show his face at the fight.
I don't think he is. I think if they're gonna wear those headgears, I think
Oh
he
yeah.
might. My guess would be. I haven't talked to him about it, but honestly, I think my guess would be him wearing some type of paint, white, black paint, something with the
Oh okay.
headgear. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
can't really tell who he is in that sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But who knows? He might. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's an interesting question. I know a lot of people are interested in that, but I know for damn sure he ain't gonna fight in that mask. you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know I wouldn't. That plastic will probably hurt.
And let me ask you this something on a totally different subject. Remember last time we were talking about South America and stuff like that? Is there really a such place as Central America physically?
Say that one more time.
You remember how we were talking about South America and stuff like that last
The latter
time?
part.
Right. So is there really a place, I mean physically a location for Central America? Like what would
What do you mean?
what would what
Like
would
if there's a
encompass?
north, like you're talking about if there's a North, Central, and South America?
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
what would technically what would be Central America?
Central America is from Guatemala and Belize all the way down to Panama.
Okay.
And from Panama up, Costa Rica, Panama would be the last two countries, all the way up into like Guatemala and Belize and all that. So anything that's from when Mexico ends, that's when
Mm.
Central America starts.
Okay.
And on the southern part, geographically, the southern part of it would be, like I said, Panama. I think would
Mm.
be the last country, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
Okay. And Latin America encompasses all of that, right?
yeah. Latin America would be technically South, Central, and North America.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but saludos from Los. What's up with it? PHRSH. Machete says, Miss Chicano too. Saludos. There you go. Uh, he sends his to you as well. Miss Chicano Tube says, I think he's probably going to wear some kind of mask or makeup. I would think makeup, right? That would be more feasible, and I would think more logical. Nate Love is up in the house. What's up, mama? APA lady, another APA lady right there. Oh
They
shit.
love.
What up, Ella? PNG, happy Friday. Appreciate you. Um, I read one of your latest quotes, Nate Love. The one about going through some shit. Yeah, it definitely teaches us lessons, right? That's how we gain wisdom. Miss Christine Diaz, saludos machete, she says. Christine says, I met Tony in person. He's a very nice guy and very tall. I didn't know he was that fucking tall, man. I never asked him, man. But and you know it's crazy because my wife asked me as well. She's like, um, is Tony tall or is Conejo just short? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I think Conejo's probably my height. Honestly, I don't know. I'm 5'9". I'm like 5'9" and some change. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking not. I'm short. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that he may be around my height. But yeah, Tony looks like he got. Tony's tall, bro. He looks like he's tall, and he got that size on him too. You know what I mean? Let me see. Green Eyes. What's up, Green Eyes? What's up, Mama? Another APA lady. Yo, 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 yo. She says, what up, Loon? An APA fan bam. Green Eyes in the house. Saludos. What's up with you, man? How you been? How you been, man? How have you been? It's been a little while. You did you end up moving up there, or did you come back down? You said. I think you said. Sorry, man. I'm busy as fuck. Let me see. But yeah, man. What you been up to, dog? Same shit or what?
Yeah, same old, nothing new.
Christine sends hers to Green Eyes. That's right. Miss Christine, Miss Elegant Christine. Hey, she takes, bro. No, hey, no BS, man. Christine, Miss Chicano, she be taking some badass pictures, man. I like the pictures that she takes, man. She got some elegant pictures, great looking pictures with her family, everything. Herself, of course, and that's awesome, man. I wouldn't mind employing those services, man. Honestly, because the rest of the photographers, we're trying to get an arm and a leg. Mike's World says, yeah, Central America is between Mexico and South America, Panama. Yeah, Panama, yep.
No.
Yep. Benny the Cali is up in the house chilling with him, dinner with us. What's up, Benny? What's up, hometown? ¿Cómo andas, cabrón? Aquí nomás, ya sabes, al 100%. Thanks to God. Machida says Tony's mascara is gonna run. No shit's gonna run. And hopefully he could, after each round, he could go to the corner and reapply that fucking that powder. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, dog. You gotta protect, man. You gotta protect it. You gotta be safe, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what anybody says about Tony, dog. You know what I'm saying? As far as him wearing a mask, look, man. At the end of the day, I started off with the mask. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I didn't have a full mask. I had one of them COVID masks during COVID. Um, but the reason why I took it off was because you know what, man? Um, Me personally, people are gonna find out who I am in the sense where down south, bro, it's not like I could keep my identity secret for the rest of my life. That's not gonna happen. Um, because I've been through the shit. I'm from the streets, you know. Uh, People recognize me. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, the things that I was gonna talk about, people were gonna know who the I am. Um, so to me, it was like, you know what, man, it is what it is. I just kind of like just um, refrain from talking about certain things, and we hope for the best. But at the end of the day, I think the main part was authenticity, being honest. You know what I'm saying, and people knowing my face. You know what I'm saying, so they could know. And if they have any issues or any questions as far as the stories go, um, they know where it's coming from, who it's coming from, so they can know that it's authentic. You know, and to this day, bro, after everything that's happened, bro, nobody has ever questioned one of my stories, and those who have been very little have been made to look stupid. You know, because that's the number one thing. Fools know, man. I'm authentic with my stories. And that's just what it is. Ain't no reason to lie. You know. Mike says. Mike's World says. Oh yeah, he's gonna cover his face for sure. A lot of people want to kill. Come on, doggy. What are you even gonna say that shit? But yeah, you're right. A lot of people do want to do that. He's never gonna risk it. Yeah, he's smart enough not to risk it. Conejo seems to be about 5'10", and Tony's about 6'3". Oh shit, yeah. So yeah, I kind of figured Conejo's probably around my height. I'm probably close to an inch shorter than him. But yeah, man, that's fucking crazy. Um, yeah, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. Um, how tall is Caca Boy? How tall is Caca Boy? I don't know how tall Caca Boy is or how short he is. I don't know. Let me see. Green Eye says hello, boss lady, and a Mexicano too. Yep, lady boss, Nate Love. Green Eye 33 says hanging in there. I'm back in OC. Haha. I know you can never stay away from the hometown. You can never stay away from the hub. I gotta go back. I'm gonna go back to my area eventually. You know, I'm too far right now, man. I'm at least fucking 4 to 5 thousand miles away right now. No, is it that? I mean, yeah, about 4 or 5 thousand miles away from my hometown. So that's a long way, man. Let me see. Christine says, "Thank you, Mr. APA. Thank you, Mama. Appreciate you, Christine." Let me see. I'm Panamanian. My mom's from the jungles. Yeah, proudly, of course. Yeah, man, Mike's. Yeah, my dad lives in the shadow of a fucking volcano right now. He has iguanas and shit and snakes in his backyard. You know, it rains fucking the majority of the time. Hot, humid ass rain. It's hurricane weather. You know, but yeah, man. What other content are you thinking about coming up with, bro?
Well, I got a couple more interviews lined up. As a matter of fact, I got a white guy who did like a lot of time in federal prison. He wants to talk about the corruption of the guards and stuff like that. I got that coming up. And I got a female interview who grew up. She was never really in prison, but she grew up doing around that time, the 60s and 70s. So she has a lot of good stories to tell. So just a few of those coming up. And then I'm starting to get more into my segment of people you should know. Where I'm interviewing people that I just think are interesting. But it's just a matter of having time to do this. I just don't have the time lately.
Nice, good shit. Yeah, man. I always thought you already know this, bro. I always thought it's a shame that your videos. I see this. Some of the shit that I see go viral is fucking garbage, and some of the shit that
Mm-hmm.
you do, bro, is a shit that should be in the millions, bro. Honestly,
Wow,
it's
thanks.
freaking ridiculous. You got authors and everything, bro. That's just fucking crazy, bro. That's
Yeah,
why sometimes I get disillusioned, bro. To me, it's just like, come on, bro. Even if I were to get some badass fucking people on here, you know what I'm saying? People be interested in the wrong things, but it is what it is, bro.
yeah, how it is.
That's just how it is. Mike Rose says I'm pen. Okay, I already read that. Miss Chicano Tube is in Miss Chicano Tube's fire in her profession. The best I've seen. Nice. Good shit.
Hey, what's up,
Uh,
Roxy?
what's up?
No, I was saying, what's up to Roxy's life?
Oh, okay, okay. Yep. Yes, sir. My Taylor says, Mike Rose, I thought you were You're fucking dumb, bro. Feed Me Two says, "Sup, Bell? What's up, Feed Me Two? Excuse me. Miss Chicano 2 says, Christine Diaz says, thank you, Green Eyes. There you go. And Miss Christine Diaz says, I'm tapping out, guys. Saludos. And have a beautiful weekend, APA family. Thank you, Mama. You have a beautiful weekend as well, beautiful lady. Have a good one. Send my to you and your family and all that good stuff. Green Eyes says, fuego, fuego, fuego. The heart, the heart, the heart. Bam. Green Eyes says, have a great weekend. Yes, yes. Mike Swirl says, anybody who has to cover their face to do something shouldn't be doing it. That's why I don't F with, okay, to stand behind your word and show your face. Lovers mask. It is what it is, bro. That's your opinion. I personally feel like there is some credence to what you're saying. Um, it's not like you're completely wrong, in my opinion. Just because I may think you're partly wrong doesn't mean that you're wrong. That's just my opinion. Um, I feel like I said, I feel like, yeah, some dudes that do hide behind a mask um, shouldn't be doing what they're doing because they're hiding behind a mask, right? But As far as Tony goes, as far as my opinion goes, um, he's interviewing some very different people that have potentially dangerous contents and connotations to what can mean for his family. So I understand it. I understand it. I respect them, and it is what it is. You know, we could agree to disagree on that one. Green Eye says, hit the like button, peeps. There you go. Yeah, that's why actually refrain from doing certain things. Yeah, I do some Emma stories and things like that. But if I were to do the stories on all the dudes that I know personally that are still active Emma members, you know what I'm saying? I would probably have a big ass target behind my back. But I don't do it because I'm not gonna put myself in a situation, and I'm not gonna jeopardize my family any more than my ass is already jeopardized. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Hustle through the mother struggles up in the house. What's up, dog? I haven't seen you in a minute. What happened, dog? I thought you were gonna blaze it. Blaze one up, my boy. I know you always smoking. That's good shit. Send mine's my boy. It's good to see you, dog. What up, my boy? He says, L. I send mine's my boy. Appreciate you, dog. Green Eye says, let me know so we can link up. Yes, for sure. Don't even trip. Roxy's Life says, where's Sean that she can pick up my case on my house? Just tell her to text me at 9 because I'm going to take a nap before my job. Okay, I'll let her know. Thank you, Roxy. I'll let her know ASAP. I think she's cooking dinner right now, actually. She's a great one. That's for damn sure. Um, if someone's wearing a mask, they're either afraid of the consequences of what they're doing or not proud of it. Why else would you hide your identity? No authenticity. I will already give you my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Protecting your family. You know what I'm saying? Yourself. You know, even if you're scared or you're not scared, that doesn't mean that you're not gonna wear. See, look, if you're making content and that's how you're feeding your family, it would be pretty dumb for you to take off your mask, knowing damn well if you live in your same neighborhood or in the area of which the stories that you're divulging, and then you get killed the next day, your family's gonna be freaking left without no food in their mouth. I mean, that would be a pretty stupid thing to do, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Like I said, man, we have different opinions when it comes to Tony specifically. We might have the same opinion when it comes to other dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that you're completely wrong, Mikey. Mike's World. I don't even know that's in the same Mike's World, but if it is, it is. Benedict Cali says my best guess is Kaka Boy is about 5'4" on a warm day. He's 5'4" on a warm day, and fucking half an inch on a hot ass day down there with his fucking what do you say? You got a fucking 11-inch peepa. That's just probably like half an inch on a hot ass day. PNG says I miss you as well, Roxy. There you go. Hollywood Hugo says, what's good, gentlemen? What's up, Hollywood? Damn, where you been
What up,
at, dog?
Hollywood? What up, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. What's good, gentlemen? How you guys doing, man? Appreciate you tapping in. For anybody, any one of you guys that haven't seen me in a minute, man, I'm gonna start doing more lives again, man. We're back. You know, whenever I do get off the live, go check out the video that I just dropped. I'm gonna be dropping videos every day for the next week or so, and then obviously consistently is what I mean. And we're gonna start dropping new shit. New shit, some revised material, um, and with new details, of course, and new different topics. And I'm gonna start doing interviews from prison again. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys. PG Media News is Salutes Hollywood. Hugo, yes, yes, yes. What's with the Blizzard? What do you think about the genocide going on in Palestine, Holmes? Man, I've talked about that before. Um, Look, man, in any type of war, there's gonna be collateral damage. Unfortunately, man, one life lost, bro, is more. It is one life too many. You know, and I will say this: the type of shit that they're going through over there is something that we can't even fathom. You know, Maybe if you're a student of military history and wars and things like that, and if you've seen some dead bodies and if you've taken lives and things like that on a small scale, obviously, maybe you could begin to fathom what the fuck they're going through. But you got thousands of people losing their life right now, and it's all it's a holy war. Make no mistake about it. It's something that pretty much means, in my opinion, dudes are willing to give their life, their waging jihad over the freaking non-believers, dudes that are not Islam, that are not either Sunni, um, you know what I'm saying, or Houthi, whatever, Shiite. It doesn't matter. So, from what I understand, this last time, Hamas, that terrorist group that controls the Palestinian government, um, attacked the Israeli people. I'm not saying the Israelis are perfect angels. I'm not saying that. But you're talking about an area that they've been going back and forth. They've been going back and forth for a very long time. Um, and right now, bro, Israel's making the push, and I think they're going further than they have before since the war in 1948. And they're gonna try to eradicate Hamas. You know, um, for sure now. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time this shit happens, they launch rockets to kill Jews. The Jews kill them. Um, it stops at a certain point. The big nations get involved, and they negotiate a ceasefire, and then it dies down. I think this time it's a little different. I think this time they're actually going to start going in, like they already have, and getting all the militants from Hamas. All these dudes are proxy wars. Hezbollah on the other side of Lebanon. Um, all these freaking terrorist organizations are proxies that are being funded by Iran, um, and they're killing innocent people. Whether you like Jews or not. Um, and the messed up part is that they're using Hamas is using innocent Palestinian people as shields. You know, the Israelis aren't perfect; they ain't innocent, like I said, but at least they're freaking letting them know, like, hey, we're gonna bomb this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna go in. Civilians, get the hell out of there, and they're not letting this Palestinian people leave. They're using them as shields so that they could turn around and tell the world that Israel's committing war crimes, atrocities, genocide. You know, and I think it's bullshit. Obviously, like I said, either side is not perfect, but I firmly believe that Hamas is the issue here. What do you think, Mike?
I mean, for the most part, I agree with that. But Israel, they kill a lot of civilians too, because like they targeted like Iranian scientists and Islamic scholars.
Oh, of course.
So it's almost like
Like I
the
said,
lesser of two evils. It's
yeah,
yeah.
they ain't angels. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And like I said, look, it's just it's a difference between assassinating scientists from keeping Iran or these dudes from progressing their nuclear weapons, from the chemical weapons, things like that, and launching unprovoked, or I mean, I guess in this case, provoked one person and then killing hundreds of Jews based on one life. Do you
Yeah.
believe that one scientist is worth 100 Jews or 50
No,
Jews?
no, not at all. I
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
believe
Like,
in going after just innocent civilians. But then I guess on how you look at it, because some of the Palestinians look at it as, well, these settlers who've been killed, they knew they were on occupied land in the first place. So it's what they say, war is hell. It's a bad situation all around.
yeah, and that's where I land, bro. It really doesn't. I mean, no matter who it is, how you feel about it, you know what I'm saying. If you're the type that hates Jews or you're the type that hates Palestinians, I don't want to hear your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could care less what the fuck you think. That if you're a human and you don't want innocent lives taken,
Mm.
All you're really left with is to try to see who's the one that's doing them damage, who's the one that's inciting the most of it. You know what I'm saying? Like things
Yeah.
like that. Because all around, like you said, it's a fucked up situation, bro.
Hmm.
You know?
And it's just really bad that most of the time in these type of situations, it's the small guy who suffers. The government, the Israeli government, the Palestinian government, no, they're not touched as bad, but the everyday, everyday Jewish citizen, everyday Palestinian citizen that's really suffering all this, you know.
Yeah, man. And there's a lot of things that go into this. The war class, the war
Oh
lobby.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The
oh yeah,
billionaires that that's how they make their money
oh
by
yeah,
fucking,
oh yeah.
yeah, by fucking propagating wars, and the people that get caught in between, the people that lose their life, is the ones that lose their fucking lives, bro. And it's,
Hmm.
unless you understand how the whole thing works, like it's very easy, and that's what they count on, the media, the bullshit ass media, the protesters that are protesting and support of Palestine, bro. Like it's just not as easy as taking sides. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You gotta attack. You gotta attack the problem at the root. And if you're gonna tell me here the issue that I have with the Palestinian protesters, especially the AOCs and the congresswoman, the squad. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, the squad.
Hmm.
Them women right there, bro. Like the Palestinians, they're Arabs. They're is from that's their religion, Islam. It's very easily for them to sit here and say that F Israel, Israel's a devil, and then Palestinians are the innocent ones. But you're sitting here advocating for Hamas, a
Hmm.
terrorist organization that has control of that government. Until Hamas is eradicated and gets the hell out of that damn government, that's it's never gonna be like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know that we kind of tend to classify them as terrorists, but that's under the guise, not the guise, but under the understanding that they're waging jihad. They're Islamic. They're waging jihad. They don't see themselves as terrorists. They see themselves as religious freaking saviors. You know, and obviously Israel has their own beliefs religiously as well, and obviously they're, like I said, they're classified as terrorists. But I mean, look, man, anybody that kills innocent children, whether they be Jewish, German, American, Russian, it doesn't matter to me. Anybody that
Hmm.
kills innocent children for their greater cause, it's not okay in my book.
Nah, yeah, I agree 100% with that.
Sure. Yeah, but we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. The thing is that it doesn't matter who's ready for war right now, who has the ground troops, the boots or not. The fact of the matter is this: the U.S. has at least 1,000 warheads. The Russians have at least 1,000 warheads, or close to that. China has hundreds, if not close to 1,000 as well. Nobody is gonna win an all-out war because when one side gets, if the conflagration spreads to the point where one nation's pride is gonna be hurt to the point where it's like, well, fuck it, if we're gonna lose, then we might as well press that button. Every side is gonna push that button, and it's gonna be a wrap. Nobody's gonna win. Nobody's gonna win, man. Make no mistake about it. And I know I've only heard one person, one person in my whole life saying, I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think all nations are crazy, even if one launches it. And I'm like, okay, take that risk. Take that risk. See what happens. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what?
Like, yeah,
I know this may sound like a conspiracy. I may sound like a conspiracy theorist right now, but these war situations, I don't ever really think it really will be an all-out nuclear war because I think the powers that really be the money brokers just won't allow that. Because like
exactly.
it's like this Israel Palestinian thing. It's gonna be like the same pattern. A couple of
Yeah,
months later, it's gonna stop. 2 or 3 years down the line, they'll go at it again. The people will make money
exactly.
selling arms to Palestinians, make money from selling arms to the Israelis, and it'll
It's
just be business as
first
usual.
it's gonna keep happening. But
Hmm.
the only thing, sorry to interrupt you, but the only difference now, people are panicking a little bit, is because you got the Ukrainian thing going on at the same time.
Mm.
And then you got other people suggesting that maybe China's looking at the apple of their eye, which is Taiwan. You know, if China were to invade Taiwan, which has been a part of China for centuries up until it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Once that escalates, then you got three wars. You know what I'm saying? Like, all
Right.
I, all I was saying was, if it does get to that point, if it does ever get to that point, you're absolutely right. Um, I don't think it will, because there's just too much money to be made. There's
Right.
little wars like that. There's little freaking panics and theories about Armageddon, and then it dies down, and everything's back to normal.
Mm.
And then guess what? They make their fucking billions of dollars off of innocent lives being lost.
Right. And that's crazy to me how everybody's worried about China taking Taiwan when nobody said nothing when the British took Hong Kong for 99 years. I mean, it's like, I just don't get how people can just tell people, other people, what belongs to them and what doesn't, you know. It's just, I don't know, it's crazy to me.
So let me say this: Hollywood Hugo says, "Do you think the U.S. is ready for World War III?" And then El Rogue says, "U.S. is not ready for war, especially with Generation Z being on the front lines." So I know what you mean by Generation Z, the woke thing, the weakness, and all that shit. So look, let me tell you this.
America is always ready for war.
Yeah, back when fucking okay, if you don't understand your, and I'm not saying this to anybody specifically, but if you don't understand history, then you won't know. So let me just take it back. I'll just take it back to World War One. Let's go there. I don't want to go too far back. We'll go to World War One, the Great War. Um, Same thing happened. We got into war because what's his name got assassinated. Countries went to war, trench warfare, all that. When that ended, America was wary of war. They didn't want to go into war again. It had only been close to 20 years when Hitler was fucking, the Nazi Party was on the rise, all that bullshit. They actually had signed the Treaty of Versailles. They had been demilitarized, meaning like they had no military, no weapons, no nothing. And not only that, they had austerity measures placed upon them, meaning they had to pay back all the shit that they caused money wise during the First War. Eventually, Hitler obviously said, "Fuck you. We're gonna build up the military secretly." The Socialist Party, which is the Nazi Party, came into power. One of the biggest fucking turning points was when they actually burned down the Reichstag, which is pretty much the German parliament, and they blame it on the communists. The socialists blamed it on the communists. And when they blamed it on the communists, that gave them an excuse to go after the communists. They rounded up all the communists, and then Hitler pretty much, that's when he went on to become Führer. You know, obviously I'm missing a few steps. I can't go step by step by step. I can, but it'll be forever. I'll be here forever. Um, so once he was positioned for that, um, eventually, you know, obviously he signed a non-aggression treaty with Russia. He was a big ally with Japan, and then obviously with Mussolini in Italy, and then that's when he started doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He started going. He first went into the Czechoslovakia, the Sudetenlands. Then he took the rest of Czechoslovakia, and then after he got a few warnings from the French and the British, then he went into Poland. Once he went into Poland, that's when they fucking declared war on his ass. And what did he do? He swallowed up all of Poland, then all of France, and then started attacking the Brits. Then my point with all this is this: nobody is ready for war until they're ready for war. Meaning, once push come to shove, even the softest motherfucker may not want war. But when you get shoved by somebody, you're gonna react. Even in prison, you got the chirujos, the trannies. They'll stab the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? I get that on the surface. Like I said, U.S. was war weary. They didn't want to go to war. But when the time came, they went to war. You know what I'm saying? And they rose to the occasion. Um, the Germans thought the same thing. Hitler made his calculations. I said all that about Germany to say this. Hitler made his calculations. He thought that the Americans were too into Hollywood, too into celebrity shit, too into their TVs, too into their whole culture to really have the stomach for war, especially have it been that they were just in a war less than 20 years before. You know what I'm saying? But guess what happened? The Japanese hit Pearl Harbor, and that had everybody rise up and say, you know what? We're gonna do this. Roosevelt pretty much fucking uh, pumped everybody up, and rightfully so. You know, so even if the people on this side look at 9/11, I'll give you the perfect example. What happened in 9/11? You know what I'm saying? When Al Qaeda attacked us, or whatever, guys, I don't care if it's a conspiracy theory or not, doesn't matter. What everybody heard first was that they attacked us. And once that happened, how many people got patriotic? You know what I'm saying? How many people were like, fuck these dudes, I'm enlisting, let's go get these dudes. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one incident for us to be drawn in, and that's all it takes. And then
Right.
obviously there's gonna be a draft, you know what I'm saying? A pre-draft, all that shit. It is what it is. But that was Hitler's biggest downfall. He underestimated America. But even then, even though that's what his calculation was, when he was going at war with the Brits, and Roosevelt was sending supplies and armaments and all that to help the British. Hitler still told his fucking naval commanders, the U-boats, he still told them, do not sink any American ships. I don't want to risk America getting involved, especially before the time is right, if he ever thought we were going to get involved. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, of course, like you said, you're right. We're always going to be ready for war, my boy. We're always going to be ready for war. What's with the says thanks for your response. I was wondering if you could expand on the biggest so-called cars in prison. Let me see. El Rogue says Russia is hurting right now because of Ukraine. Oh yeah, yeah. Russia's about to tap out right now. You know, Russia, they bit off more than they can chew. Um, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The faster that Ukrainian war stops, the better for everybody. Honestly. Other relevant topics are Tony Transas and La 69 getting packed out. What the fuck? Mike Swirl says jam him up. Yeah, still make videos. You still on everyone else's platform commenting because you don't have one. Okay, so I knew it wasn't Mike's World. So let's go ahead and get rid of this fucking dumbass. This thirsty ass motherfuckers that come in my shit and give me views. Hefe KC says, never fight a white man's war. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, brother. Hollywood Hugo says Honda and Toyota. United and organized. United we stand. That's how that you go. PNG Media News says you are 100% correct. Vic Chavez. What did Vic Chavez says? I went all the way down. Vic Chavez says religious and political dogma. Oh man, there's plenty of that going around. Hollywood Hugo says I asked because I feel like we are becoming weak as a country. No, I know Hollywood. I know exactly why you asked that. Just remember this, Hollywood Hugo. What you see on the media, and there is a lot of people. The media is not the majority. You know, all this woke shit and all this sensitive shit, LGBT shit and all that. It's not the majority, my boy. It is not the majority. I know it may seem like that at times, but it's not the majority. And furthermore, a lot of people are getting tired of that shit. This political correctness and not being able to speak your fucking mind without having any repercussions and consequences. They're getting tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not the only one that feels this way. But like I said, man, trust me, there's a lot of people, the silent majority is going to be ready. You know what I'm saying? Um, but it really just depends on why we're gonna go to war. You know what I'm saying? In this day and age, these politicians know that they can't drag us into a fucking war. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Of course, there's always room for um, I guess me over analyzing or being completely wrong. Like I said, but these politicians know that they're not just gonna have a whole country go to war with another country if the reason is not, I guess, justified. And not only that, bro, we're in a world where we have nuclear weapons, bro. You know what I'm saying? After the nuclear weapons, bro, got established, it changed everything. You know, obviously, yeah, the Vietnam War happened, the Korean War happened. You know, obviously, a couple of Gulf Wars happened, the Iraq War happened. You know what I'm saying? Afghanistan, all that. It's always just gonna be small wars, and I think what it's turned out to be is just the fucking military fucking establishment um, making their money off of this push bullshit ass little wars. You know what I'm saying? While preventing a full scale nuclear war because they know that no country's ever gonna fight a war like World War II ever again. They can't afford it because we all died. You know, so it just really just depends, bro. History's a trip, bro. You know what I'm saying? What do you think, Mike, about that?
I agree. Days of big full out wars like that probably never go back to that again for the reasons you said and because of technology. You got drones fighting wars now. So it's a lot of factors to that. Yeah, I agree.
You know, Hollywood Eagle says, "Have you seen the damage we did with the nukes? Hell, we killed 150 people, 150,000 people with two bombs. I think we killed more than that.
I know it was that was an atomic bomb. The nuclear weapons they got now make the atomic bomb look
Yeah,
like dynamite.
yeah. I believe we killed a lot more people than that. Hollywood Hugo with the one in Nagasaki and Hiroshima, however you
Mhm.
want to pronounce it. Um, yeah, and like Mike said, like the shit that we have now, they've been perfecting this shit. You know, now one of those bombs would probably be 10 of those two bombs. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, um, you remember, man, they had just barely discovered the nuclear atom. You know, the Manhattan Project. You know, that was what it was called, the Manhattan Project. You know, in New Mexico, they had their fucking facilities there, and you know, when they dropped the bombs, they dropped the first one, then they dropped the second one. Obviously, that's what Japan fucking gave in. They seen that devastation. They were like, man, fuck that. And the Japanese were very, very, very prideful and honorable people. You know, so for them to surrender, you know, um, when they're putting a sword through their freaking stomachs, you know, like
Mhm.
that was an honorable thing, in my opinion, for the emperor to do to save the rest of his people's lives because, you know, hydrogen bombs, all that shit, bro. Like, come on now, it's all bad, bro. Does war equal money for the governments involved? Of course. That's what I've been saying about the military industrial complex. You know, it's what's called the military industrial complex. I mean, that's why they start wars. That's why they manipulate shit. And that's why the wars in their interest because they make money. They sell weapons, they sell arms, they sell rockets, they sell fucking um, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that you could think of. Big Chopper says, of course. JFK sees his Terminator's coming. Dog Loke says H bombs. Yep. In Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Was it more? Both of them combined, it was more than 150, of course. I excuse me. I It was a lot of people, my boy. The numbers could differ. I know there's estimations. I don't think anybody will ever know exactly the exact amount, but I know it was more than 150,000 combined. Combined. That's what I was saying. Combined. In Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I know on one of them, I heard it was estimated that it was more than 200,000 just on one of them. So yeah, that's all I meant. Um, let's see. Chad Muff says, "Hey, yo, are you beefing online with?" No, I'm not beefing with anybody, though. Los Alamos, yeah, for sure. Hollywood says, "Damn fool, we gotta smoke a blunt one day and play some spades." I can't play pinochle. Yeah, I don't. I play some spades with you, but bro, pinochle is my game. Pinochle is my game. Like, when I learned how to play pinochle, I left spades in the dirt. In the past, I guess I could say in the past. In the past. Let me see. There's no care, and then there's hydrogen. Hydrogen. Big Charles says nuclear. Uh, there's nuclear, and then there's hydrogen. Yeah, there you go. I think that's what he meant, right? Benny says the U.S. government did recently announce that they perfected a bomb 3 times stronger than the Hiroshima bomb. Oh, of course.
They been did that. Perfected that a
Yeah,
long time
they've
ago.
been doing that shit. Yeah, I mean, they got technology that they will never even admit that they have to the other governments, man. Hefe KC says chess is the game. Oh yeah, I like some chess. I love chess. Shit, I used to play chess in fucking vents through the vents. L1 L6, you know. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, it always a good conversation, man. You know, I'm gonna get off in a little bit, but yeah, man. Hey guys, I appreciate you, Mikey, always tapping in. But look, man, this is why I like having these conversations, man. So you know, we could always talk about other things. You know, I got ideas for other videos coming too, guys. If you have not checked out my video that I dropped, go check it out. Like I said, I'm gonna keep dropping videos consistently now. Again, we're gonna get back at it. We're gonna start doing lives consistently again. You
Okay,
know,
hold on, L. We got somebody who needs some attention. You need some attention, one hitter quitter. You a lonely old man in your house. You need some attention. I'll give you a few seconds of attention. Okay, you got some attention. Get that fool in hand.
oh man, let's get rid of him. Let's
Wow.
get rid of him, bro. Vic Chavez says, "You ready? Yeah, I'll give him a one hitter quitter for sure. I'll give Kaka Boy a one hitter quitter right in his chin." But yeah, man, no, look, man, we can keep dropping content. It is what it is for the most part. You already know everything's, everybody that we have on here is a grown ass man. Everybody else really doesn't matter. And we're gonna keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And but during the lives, you guys have any other questions, and even if you guys have topics that we could talk about, come with some topics, man. Do some research, guys, or come with a topic, man. That way we can have a good ass live. And if you guys want to jump on the live, you guys are always welcome on the panel. You guys know that shit, man. Real shit. Wifey wants to show up at the end and shit. What's up,
Hey,
mama?
Shonda.
Love you, mama.
So
But yeah, man,
who's cooking holiday dinner? You or LaShonda, or is it a combined effort?
I ain't cooking. I cook, but I ain't cooking. I ain't cooking. I ain't gonna take that privilege from her. She loves cooking, bro.
Oh,
So
she loves cook. Okay, that's cool.
yeah, she loves cooking, bro. So I can't take that from her. She'll probably drop kick my ass if I try to take it from her. Yeah, and I know you were making dinner. That's what I said earlier.
Have you taught her how to cook El Salvadorian food?
um, no, not yet. But she's
Okay.
she's cooking. She's cooking a lot of Mexican food. But
Oh,
she'll get
okay.
there.
That's
She'll
cool.
get there.
That's cool.
She'll get there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, appreciate you guys tapping in, Mikey. Love you, got my boy, dog. Um, I'm gonna start tapping in. Do you have my email, bro? Get at me. Do you remember how to get at me?
Yeah, you gave me your number last live. I've been meaning to hit you up. I got
Okay,
your
cool.
number. Yeah.
Get at me, bro, and that way I can have your number, and then we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bro. No doubt.
All right, brother. For everybody else, you guys already know. Love you guys. Roxy, of course. Shonda, you guys already have each other's numbers. You guys will be good. Everybody else out there, go check out the video. Love you guys, man. I'm out.